Alright guys, we have a shit ton of NBA 2K17 leaked information from this guy right here on Twitter. I cannot even pronounce his name. Like, I don't know who he is, but you, sir, are the real MVP. So sit back, get some popcorn, and we're gonna go through each and one of these tweets that he tweeted out. This is leaked information now from NBA 2K17 community team up. Let's get right into the shit, because I do have his tweets translated as well, so you guys can know what they say in English, and we'll just go over them. Alright, so now he's in the presentation room for NBA 2K17, which is this room right here. So can I click on this? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so apparently on these screens right here we have NBA 2K17. We can't see much of it. I'm pretty sure this is what it is, because on the other side we have the same thing. I'm pretty sure these are like, you know, PlayStations and just set up for 2K17. Basically like dev kits, I guess. Alright, let's see. Boots also retro sneaker for the first time in 3D in-game. I'm not sure what this means by boots. Maybe boost? I'm not completely sure, but we'll skip that one. Over 300 different shoes are in the game, which means there's probably going to be a lot more brands in the game. I'm not sure which brands are going to be in there. They might have some goddamn K-Swiss in that motherfucker. We don't know. But 300 different shoes in the game, that's really good for the sneakerheads out there and people who just like to customize sneakers and whatever for their My players. That's actually pretty good. Alright, so we have the sounds of balls, buzzers, fans were recorded in all 30 NBA arenas. So each arena will have their own little sound bites, which is pretty good. Hopefully they have their own PA announcer. That would be sweet. This is a big one. Dynamic commentary booth. 11 commentators are in the game. That's ridiculous. That support the regular commentary duo depending on the city. So that's amazing. We might have Mike Breen in that dog. If I hear Mike Breen on the track, boy, it's about to get hot in 2K17, boy. Alright, so for Blacktop, user can set rules, gives viewers some shit. I don't know what that means. Oh, player intros. So this is player intros. Give viewers player okay, that doesn't really make sense to me. Online matchmaking can be personalized. I don't know if this means by search filters or even lobbies, guys. We've been looking for lobbies and online ranking for a long time, so this could be huge for people who like to play online ranked matches. I'm not sure completely what this means by online matchmaking. It could be for MyTEAM or whatever the case may be, but this could be huge right here. Finally, for my boys who be playing MyTEAM, redesigned cars, which we already saw. We have new gym levels. We have 7 new gym levels. That's what this means. I think this is what this means. Oh no, my bad. 6 new gym levels. So bronze, gold, silver, amethyst, diamond, and then 6 more after that. So we're about to get a lot of content in MyTEAM this year. Moments, historic franchises, and theme packs. I don't know what the franchises mean. Oh, historic franchises, my bad. I'm completely off right now. So for MyTEAM, we have dynamic duos, a special bonus if you have 2 players which in reality play together, Clay and Steph, so which means they'll probably get an overall boost, kind of like a chemistry type thing from like FIFA or some shit. That's probably why they brought that FIFA girl in, honestly. They just showed her that and she probably just went wild and busted everywhere. But we have basically chemistry in MyTEAM, which is gonna be sick. So MyTEAM Black Ops, basically the gauntlet, 3v3 multiplayer. Let's see. You pick a player and then the 2 players are allocated randomly. Basically gauntlet, so that's coming back to MyTEAM. It's whatever, man. We now have franchise and MyGM. I'm not really a MyGM guy. I don't really play MyGM like that, but this is for people who play MyGM, I'm guessing so. Alright, so for MyGM, My League, hopefully that's online. All new setup and the menu. New modes, playoffs only, fully customizable. So MyGM, My League, getting new stuff with that. I know they released an article about My League a long time ago, so this is just some more news to add on top of that. This is a pretty good one for My League. Hopefully it's for online as well, but you can use start today from the day on which is overthrown with all original NBA stats in My League. So all the stats from today, they would go straight into the My League. That would be actually pretty sweet, so you can kind of build up on stats from, you know, previous seasons, which is pretty good. I like that. League expansion, dude, that's actually pretty big. So if the league gets more teams, there will also be an expansion draft, which is basically gonna be filled with a bunch of shitty CPU D-League motherfuckers. but that's still pretty cool. You can expand teams to different cities, and you can actually have an expansion draft. I think the expansion draft, don't get me wrong, don't quote me verbatim, but an expansion draft is when they take literally every player from every team, put them in a draft, and then every team drafts like that. That's actually pretty cool. That's for My League people. Alright, My League Online. 80 seasons you can run. Nobody plays in My League for 80 seasons, but that's actually pretty good. You can actually go past one season, which was just fucking terribly wrong in 2K16. Players can develop over time, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure they can age as well. More administration features, pretty good. Massive off-season decisions. So free agency, that's actually pretty fucking great. I don't know if they have the Summer League in My League. I hope they do. But this is also some good news for My League Online players. And this tweet, this guy kind of like, the way he worded it kind of came out a little weird. Start 2016 possible before the off season. I don't know exactly what that means. Rules can be dynamically on-court rules such as momentum and trading. So I don't know exactly what that means. Pick protections. Swap trades are in-game even with CPU teams. Pretty good. Hopefully that's My League, and hopefully you can switch and trade picks, because that was something that's been gone from the game since like 2K13, I believe. So hopefully you can trade your picks in My League, because picks can be super huge in a trade. Advanced rotation. Users can determine which players when are together in a game on the field. First of all, it's a court, not a field, my man. I know you're super German out here, but I'm guessing this has to do with roster rotations, user game plan. Basically already in the game, really. I mean, 2K doesn't really do a good job with the rotation that you even set in the first place. So hopefully they improved on that, and you know, we'll go from there. New features, jersey retirement, uniform updates, Xmas, Christmas or whatever are imported into the game. Now, that's already a thing. I'm not even tripping off that. Roster and draft class, better and more easily editable. I'm not sure what he means by that. He didn't go in depth on this tweet. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. My career, wow. I can only pass the information in a few days. I mean, what about My Park, though? I want to see some My Park shit. Alright, now gameplay news for 2K17. We'll get into that. All statements except dunks have an own timing point for the release. I'm guessing you mean shots? So shots, layups, I've already talked about that in the previous video. Layups and shots now have their own timing point for release, their shot meters or whatever. With jump shots, there's a new target mechanic. I'm pretty sure that's when they were talking about holding the right stick completely straight back, or else you're gonna fuck it up. I'm not completely fond of that, but I'll just go to the classic controls. I don't know anyone who's gonna shoot with the right stick, you know, straight back. That's actually pretty stupid. This is one I've been asking for a long time, a new steal system, because really steals were completely random. They weren't even like, they didn't make sense, and they were just based on animations. More of the skills of users depend on this dude, really, man. I guess the translation are coming out really wrong. Games should be on easier levels to learn faster. Coach K heads 2KU, which is the tutorial thing, which explains all fundamentals. Okay. CPU players bring more actions away from the ball, cuts, clear, etc. Basically more CPU interaction, more running around the ball, obviously needed in 2K. Post game, completely new contact at the edge of the zone, and the rebounds, new putbacks rebuilt. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure in the controls you can actually control when you do putbacks, which is pretty good. We saw in the friction trailer a lot of physicality, a lot of bumps. So post gameplay is about to be really, really physical. Over 700 new animations in the defense, offense of the ball. Off of the ball. 700 new animations. So I don't know. We have to, you know, check out the game. We haven't seen the game completely, so I'm not sure what animations are in the game. I can't be sure about that. So, you know, just leave it in the comment section what you guys think. All offenses and defenses of the NBA teams are in the game. More than 6,000 adjustments are updating during the season. Pretty good. Okay, so they're updating defense and offense during the season and actually putting real offense and defense from real teams in the game, which is obviously adding to the realism and authenticity of the game. So, hey, that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Any adjustments in the real world can be made next day in game. You know what? 2K promises that every year, but it takes them weeks to update rosters, especially on MyTEAM. That, you know what I'm saying? They say that every year. 30 new freelance offenses, new team schemes, new transition off and defense mismatches are detected faster and attacked. Okay, so I'm guessing that's to do with CPU play, because if I see a mismatch, I'm going straight to it no matter what, so I'm not tripping off that. Alright, so now we have individual tactics against certain players, hard closeouts against Curry, which is, oh my god, that's actually needed. That's really something they should have put in the game a long time ago, because I don't know how many times people don't close out shooters. I don't know. I just have to see the defense for myself, because this guy, he's making it seem really good, but I gotta be there myself. I actually have to play the game and see what it was looking like, because every year someone exploiting defense and getting wide open three-pointers, going into the paint, stopping, and just kicking out for a three. I have to see it myself. Alright, so for you Pro-Am users, and we're reaching the end of this guy's Twitter, we have some Pro-Am news for you guys. Owner controlled the roster of the teams. The owner must be, but not online so that his team can play. The way he's wording it and the way the translation is coming out, let me use Google Translate. Alright, so in Google Translate, owner controls the roster of the team, but the owner does not have to be online so his team can play. Good job, 2K. I don't know why that was not in the game last year. I don't know who's developing the game where they're saying, hey, if the owner's offline, no one can play. Why? Like, I don't know why that wasn't sorted out, but good job, 2K, for adding that into the game. Alright, so Pro-Am stats of the players and the team are being recorded. Obviously something that should have been in the game. 3 team level amateur, pro, and elite. They are sponsors, which are VC at the elite level. So basically you get paid extra VC probably for getting to that elite level with your team, playing good basketball. That's actually pretty good for 2K. Alright, so I looked up this word in the next tweet. Geld presets, which is cash prizes. NBA 2K17 All-Star Tournament cash prizes and All-Star tickets. So there'll probably be a new 2K Pro-Am tournament, maybe a MyTEAM tournament, we don't know. But there will be cash prizes this year for playing 2K17. A lot going towards esports as well. So 2K stepping it up big time. You guys have seen all this leaked information. Make sure you guys share the video. Make sure you spread it to your friends. Make sure you leave a like as well. Subscribe. And this is Marcus. Make sure you leave it down below in the comments what you guys think about this news, what you guys still would like to see and would like to know about 2K17. But appreciate you guys watching the video. We out. Well, we have NBA 2K17 menu screenshots finally. We have the Los Angeles Lakers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Right here you see the ratings and basically what the menu is going to be looking like when you select the team.